The woman who moved into my grandma's old house found a box in the attic. Inside were letters from my grandpa, written after he died. She called me at 8 in the morning. Her voice was shaking. She kept saying, "I found something." She said I needed to come see this. Now. It couldn't wait. I drove 3 hours straight. When I pulled up, she was on the porch holding a dusty wooden box. The same box my grandpa made in his workshop. She handed it to me without a word, just placed it in my hands and stepped back. Inside were 52 letters, all addressed to my grandma in my grandpa's handwriting, all dated after his funeral. The first one made my stomach drop. "My dearest Helen, week 1 without me. I know this will be hard. Open this on Monday with your coffee. I'll be there with you." I checked the date. He died on a Sunday. This letter was dated Monday. My grandpa knew he was dying. Stage 4 lung cancer. 6 months to prepare. And he spent those 6 months writing these letters. One for every week of the first year without him. But he didn't just write to comfort her. He wrote instructions, reminders, practical things only he would know she'd forget. Week 3. The garden hose is behind the shed, not the garage. I moved it. I know you'll forget. Week 7. Call our son. He won't call first. He needs to hear your voice. Week 12. You'll want to sell the house. Don't. Not yet. You need more time here. Every detail of their life together. Every routine built over 53 years. He mapped it all out. Week 26 destroyed me. Helen, by now you've probably forgotten what my voice sounds like. I'm sorry I can't fix that, but I can remind you what I'd say. You are everything. You always were. The woman who found them was crying too. We sat there together. 2 strangers connected by my grandpa's words. Week 31. Plant the tomatoes. Even though I'm not there to eat them. You love gardening. Don't let my absence take that from you. Week 40. It's okay if you're angry at me for leaving, for getting sick. I'm angry too, but don't stay angry forever. Then week 52. The last letter. My grandpa's final words to the woman he loved for 53 years. You made it, Helen. A whole year. I knew you could. You're stronger than you ever believed. Stronger than I ever told you, and I should have said it more. I could barely breathe. Now listen, this is the most important thing I'll ever tell you. I need you to live again. Really live, not just survive. Take that trip to Maine we kept putting off. Buy that ridiculous sun hat you always wanted. Laugh until you can't breathe. And when you're ready, only when you're ready, let someone else make you smile. The letter ended with one sentence. I loved you enough to let you go. Now love yourself enough to move forward. My chest felt like it was splitting open. I lost my grandma 3 years after my grandpa died. She never remarried, never dated. But when we cleaned out her apartment, I found photos on her phone from Maine. Coastline shots, her smiling at a lighthouse. In every photo, she wore the most ridiculous, oversized sun hat I'd ever seen. She kept every letter, all 52, his roadmap through her grief. She followed his instructions right up until the end. The new owner asked if I wanted the box. I thought about it. Then I said no, leave it there. Let the next person find it. Let them see what real love looks like. Because my grandpa didn't write those letters after he died. He wrote them while dying, while his hands could still hold a pen. And that's even more powerful. He spent his final months making sure she'd be okay without him. Not just survive, actually live. He gave her permission to be happy. That's real love. The kind that plans for your happiness even when they won't be there to see it. The kind that lets go even when holding on is all you want to do.